A discreet East London street and the scene of Rupert Murdoch's latest bet that people will pay to read the Times online, when up until now it's always been free. The Times sells about 500,000 copies a day. The Sunday Times just over 1 million a week. So people are clearly willing to pay for these newspapers, at least in their physical form. But will they be willing to do so online when, at the click of a mouse, they can get arguably the same news from elsewhere for free? Murdoch's Wall Street Journal and its rival the FT already charge and make money online. But in Britain, the Times is the first general newspaper to erect a paywall. Rival websites remain free. Not everyone's happy. Times journalists have told Bloomberg News they're concerned readership and advertising revenues will decline at the loss-making newspapers and that more job cuts on top of those already happening could be on the cards. Some analysts, though, say they have nothing to fear.
Online, they're getting no money for their readers to pay for the consumption, and they're getting very low advertising revenues. So back to the question about the survey, if you're going to lose 90% of your audience, you're still better off making money off that 10% that will pay and the advertising on that than getting zero for 100% of your audience.
The latest available figures show the Times websites drawing about 21 million monthly visitors. If 9% pay for online content, as a survey found, that would mean about 2 million paying customers. If each pay £1 to read the Times for 1 day a month, that would mean about £24 million in new revenues. The Sunday Times editor says it's perfectly logical to charge for online content.
We believe our journalism is worth paying for. We already charge for newsprint, we charge for an app on the iPad, and we think it's only reasonable to charge for content online. And we're giving people everything they have in the newspaper, plus plenty more, at a fraction of the price.
If all goes well, Rupert Murdoch's other UK papers, the tabloid Sun and News of the World, will follow suit. The New York Times plans to start charging again next year. Meanwhile, the rest of the industry is watching and waiting. And while many may not be fans of Murdoch, deep down they're all hoping that he succeeds and that the days of free online news will soon be numbered. Elliott, Gotkine, Bloomberg News, London.